How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So it's been a while since I've been out, but here we are back on the move, out for a couple nights in the bush here. I've been getting that itch to get back out, so we're gonna be hiking into one of my old camps. I got my old canoe stashed down by the pond here, so I just left from the highway. I'm gonna be bushwhacking my way down through the woods here, make my way down to the pond where I got my canoe stored, check on the canoe. Hopefully it'll still be there in good shape. And we're gonna hop in the canoe and pedal just a short distance around the shore into one of my old camps. Spend a couple of days out in the backcountry here. Just me and the two dogs, Goose and Millie. Well, she's still here. All right, we're in the boat. A couple of loons right up ahead of us. I don't have far to go here, just around this little point into my camp. So I'm gonna see if the dogs will be content to just kind of wade along side the shore, do a bit of swimming. It's pretty hot out, so I'm sure they could use the cool down. Good dogs. Good dogs, let's go. Let's go, good dogs. Come on, Millie, good girl. Good girl. Yes, good dogs. It's okay, Millie. Come on, you can do it. Come on, you can do it, girl. Good girl, you can do it. Good girl. Okay, stay. No, 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 no. Oh, she almost hit me. Okay, Millie, you can't get in the boat. You gotta swim, girl. You gotta swim. Good dog. Good girl. Nope, Millie, no. So Millie is just kind of getting used to swimming. So she's still a little bit nervous when she gets out away from shore a little ways, but she's doing good. So we're almost up to her camp here now. Good girl. Nope, 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 nope. Don't try to get in. Nope. Good dogs. Good boy, Goose. Good boy. Goose is like a little motorboat in the water. He got no trouble. All right, camp is just up ahead here. Oh, Goose got a good load in his pack on this trip. Got all the dog food plus some of my gear. Pretty heavy load, so that'll get lighter as the weekend goes on. Oh, Goose, look what I got, bud. Look what I got. Look what I got. Come here, here. So it's been a pretty rough year so far this year for forest fires here in Newfoundland. Had a couple of pretty serious fires burning. Thankfully, they were able to get them all under control. I think some of them are still burning, but they all seem to be pretty well under control now. We had a province-wide fire ban in place for, I don't know, I guess the better part of a month. The fire ban was just recently lifted a few days ago, so conditions have improved, but I still had to be careful with my fire tonight. I am going to have a small fire just to cook my supper and just kind of hang out by the fire for a few hours. But yeah, I have to keep it small, really keep a close eye on it. I'll have some water handy just in case anything started to flare up or anything, but I think if I keep it small and controlled, it'll be fine. But I'm in a pretty dry area, so yeah, I got to be careful. There's a lot of this kind of stuff. They're all dry tinder, dry old man's beard and stuff around, so I really had to be careful what I'm doing. There's no wind tonight, which is good, so I think we'll be fine as long as I keep a close eye on things. Alright guys, so on the menu tonight, I'm going to have some fresh Atlantic cod fillets. So I've been doing pretty good with the cod fishing so far this summer. Had a bunch of trips out and managed to do pretty well. So got the deep freeze all stocked up again for the next few months. So we're going to throw this in some foil now, put some butter, onions and spices on it and throw it in the campfire. It's going to be a nice, quick, delicious meal. Oh, here comes Millie sniffing around. She smells the food. You already had your supper, remember? Now you don't remember that, do you? That was like 30 minutes ago. It's hard to beat fresh cod fillets. Just not the same after it's frozen for a while. This is gonna be a good feed, boys. I've been eating a lot of codfish lately, but I haven't had it wrapped in foil like this with onions and roasted on the fire for a while, since over the winter sometime. I think I had this a couple times on some of my winter camping trips back in the winter, but it's been a while, so really looking forward to this. Try not to make too much of a mess here with the butter. Oh boy. The flavor of the onions goes right through the fish. Mmm. Alright guys, so just finished up my meal. That was absolutely delicious. Definitely one of my favorite meals to cook on the fire. It's the roasted cod with the onions and butter. It's just absolutely delicious. So it's a beautiful evening right now. Sun has gone down, starting to come on dark. Wind has dropped out. The animals are starting to come to life out on the pond here. There's at least 4 loons out there that I've seen so far, and a beaver that's been swimming just out in front of camp here. So yeah, just gonna sit back. I got a little drink of whiskey here. I'm gonna enjoy that and just relax. This is what I've been daydreaming about at work, getting out on a trip like this. So it's been a while since I've been out. I think my last video that I posted up there was probably about 2 months ago. Back towards the end of May was the last time I've been out on a trip like this. So yeah, I've been getting that itch lately to get back out and do some camping and just get out in the bush and do exactly what I'm doing here now. Sit by the fire and just relax. So this is absolutely beautiful. Really looking forward to the fall now. I got some trips planned, some hunting trips and stuff like that. So tomorrow I'm gonna get across the pond here and put out another trail camera. I had a trail camera right across from camp here for about 6 weeks or so, and I got a bunch of footage. There's some moose hanging out over there, a cow and a calf and a young bull, so I got a bunch of videos of those. And with hunting season not too far away, I've been starting to scout a little bit for some moose and bear. My wife has a moose license, so I think we're going to do some hunting in this area. So I'm going to get over there tomorrow and put a trail camera back on the pond there, on the other side of the pond. See what animals are hanging around there and get prepared for hunting season. So before we call it a night, I am going to be doing a giveaway here in this video. It's been a while since I've done a giveaway here on the channel. So way back in the spring, Scott Martin from MFS Bait sent me a little package with some fishing lures and stuff, and I've been meaning to do a little giveaway with that stuff, the gear that he gave me. So but like I said, I just haven't been out, so I'm going to do that here now in this video. So I'm not going to put it in the title of the video or anything that this is there's a giveaway in the video. I want someone who tunes into the channel regularly and enjoys the content to win the prize. So I'm going to be doing that giveaway. I'll put a little picture up on the screen here of the gear that I have to give away. So just a little box of fishing lures that Scott sent me from MFS Baits. And then I got a Langdon Outdoors crew neck sweatshirt to go along with it. So that's what I'm going to be giving away. All you have to do to enter is just leave a comment on this video. Comment can be anything at all. And if you don't mind, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. It's free to subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps the channel. So appreciate it if you do those 3 things. Comment, like, and subscribe on this video, and I'll enter your name to win the giveaway. So that'll about do it for tonight, guys. We're going to be out here again tomorrow. So like I said, just going to sit back by the fire now, relax, enjoy a drink, and then call it a night. So we'll see you in the morning. Well guys, it's another beautiful morning. Just been sitting here watching the loons and the ducks, sipping on a coffee. The sun is just coming up back behind the tent here. So yeah, just going to relax for an hour or so by the fire, and going to put my fishing rod together, hike back through the woods here around this little cove and do a little bit of trout fishing. Alright guys, so just finished up some breakfast and some coffee. Gonna go for a little hike here now and grab a trail camera that I set up behind my camp here about a week ago. So I want to grab that camera, then we're gonna jump in the canoe and paddle across the pond. I want to set that camera out over on the other side of the pond where I've been seeing some pretty good moose sign. So that's the plan. I was gonna do some fishing, so I was just getting ready to put my fishing rod together and realized that I forgot my tackle box. So I'm sure that I packed it, but I just looked through my backpack 3 different times and it's not in there, so I guess I left it at home. So I have my fishing rod, my reel, and some bait, but no hooks. So that kind of sucks. Not going to be able to do any fishing now on this trip, but it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it now. So like I said, now we'll grab that trail cam and go do some paddling, a little bit of exploring in the canoe. Goose, here. Well, dogs are all loaded up and ready to go. Beautiful morning for a paddle, guys. Dogs are doing pretty good. Millie is shifting around a little more than I would like, but other than that, doing pretty good. I think I'm gonna get the dogs to jump out just up ahead here and follow along in the water a little bit, do a bit of swimming. Bait. Okay. Nah. Millie, don't do it. Gotta teach Millie not to be trying to jump up into the canoe, because that's how I'm gonna end up getting tipped over for sure. Alright dogs, let's go. Come on, Goose, this way. Let's go, Goosey. Good boy. Hey, good girl, Millie. Good girl. Oh, no, 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 no. Spoke too soon on that one. Oh, good dog. Good dogs. Goose got a big old stick. Get that stick, Goose. Come on, let's go. Good boy. Stouts are starting to come out now and terrorize the dogs again. It's going to be a long day ahead trying to deal with those stouts or horseflies, whatever you want to call them. We always call them stouts growing up, and they can be pretty bad this time of year. They really give the dogs a hard time. Anyways, we're going to try and make our way down that little cove up ahead to the left here and set that trail cam. Okay, let's head back in across this little marsh now. I've been seeing some pretty good moose sign here over the course of the summer, so let's set this trail camera back over here where I had it before, see what we can find over the next few weeks. All right, let's go, Goose. Good boy. So it's about 2:30 in the afternoon right now. I haven't been filming much, but just been relaxing around camp here since I got back from the little canoe excursion. Yeah, I decided to move my tent, so I got that done and moved it over right there. So I had it set up here. This is where I always set the tent up, right in this spot, but last night, for whatever reason, I just could not get comfortable at all. It's a bit of a long night, actually. So it was a little flatter over in that spot, so I'm going to try that for tonight. Had to cut down a spruce tree to make room for the tent, but I'm going to buck that up at some point and split it up, just stack it there for firewood for the future trips. Yeah, beautiful day. I've been watching a group of geese, Canada geese, out here in the pond. They've been swimming around all afternoon. They swam right past our camp there. Managed to get a little bit of footage. There's a nice little breeze coming in off the pond. Stouts haven't been too bad. Fingers crossed they don't get any worse. They were worse yesterday when we got here. Anyways, I think we're gonna take the dogs for a little hike now through the woods, pass away another couple hours, and then we'll head back to camp here, get some firewood cut up for tonight, and get settled in for the evening. Check this out. This is pretty old, but beaver cut down this big old apple tree at some point. Or maybe it's a birch, I'm not really sure. Oh, it looks like an apple tree. Or an aspen. Shoot it down from up here. Looks like the otters have been spending a bit of time in this little cove here. With a bunch of clamshells. Empty clamshells left here. You can see a path up through the woods here where they've been traveling up through the brush. Well, on the menu tonight, for my first course anyway, is going to be some bottled ptarmigan from Labrador. So if you don't know what ptarmigan is, some people call it partridge. You can go look that up. It's just a small game bird similar to a grouse. So we have these here in Newfoundland on the island, but they really have a lot of these up in Labrador. And I got my hands on a couple bottles from January of this year. So looking forward to trying out some bottled ptarmigan. Labrador ptarmigan, boys. Good stuff. Now you want some piece, don't you, Millie? I think this is my first time trying ptarmigan. Definitely my first time trying bottled ptarmigan. Oh man, it's really good. Oh man, this is really good. On a piece, Goosey? You tired, bud? Well guys, we got a beautiful sunset going on out there and a shower of rain along with it. Hey Goose, come on, let's go. In. Come on Goose, let's go. Get in here. In. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Alright, I gotta shut the door. Place is filling up with mosquitoes. Oh, morning guys. Another nice morning here. The sun is just starting to rise. Just got the fire going. Gonna get some coffee on the go. Sit around and enjoy the morning. It's a nice quiet night. That little rain shower didn't last too long last night. Only lasted for maybe half an hour or so, then it stopped, and it was a nice, peaceful, quiet night. So yeah, I'm just gonna kick back by the fire here and enjoy the rest of the morning before we pack up and head out. Alright guys, we're all packed up, ready to get out of here. I'm going to end the video now, so thanks a lot for following along. Don't forget to leave a comment to enter the giveaway. I'll give it a couple of weeks and I'll draw a name out and I'll contact the winner. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Alright Millie, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.